Alternate realities. Dune Awakening does not take place in the same reality as the movies. It is, however, set in a reality where my computer gives me heat stroke in real life while playing it. I'm genuinely scared to sit near my computer right now. What is that? Most people will say having a garbage computer is a negative, but when my room reaches 70 degrees Celsius, rendering the 3 billion HD sand textures caught in my character's shoes and butt cheeks, I see it as an opportunity to fully immerse myself. I need water right now. If you've watched the Dune movies, you would know there is a little bit of sand on the planet Arrakis. A considerable amount.
When you see sand here, imagine sand.
It's definitely one of the most coarse, rough, and irritating planets. But if you haven't watched the Dune movies and are trying to figure out how I, out of all people, got access to the Dune game early, let me put your mind at ease. I don't even know why I'm collecting this stuff, but I wouldn't know. Satisfying. Dune Awakening is a survival game set in the fictional world of... I'm totally spacing right now. Wally, that's it.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Wait, what? Oh, awesome. Oh, that's so cool. What's up, guys? Zendaya? And I got to experience it a little early because I got my big and greedy hands on the beta access from May 9th to May 12th, but due to life and a crippling Battlefront 2 addiction, I only got to spend 8-ish hours with the game, but I still managed to craft a bike, and by craft I mean literally assembling the bike myself with multiple components. I built one of the Dune houses of all time, and I met some cool people in this limited time before my progress was wiped. Ultimately, I had a really great time, and I think I've experienced the core of what Dune Awakening is offering. Enough to share my experience with the game, at least. Very few know this, but Paul Atreides is actually based on Anakin Skywalker. Crazy, right? Keep in mind, this footage is only from the beta. The features coming with the full release of this game sound insane. Oh, bars. Anyways, I happily present to you Dune Awakening. In the Dune lore, there is a prophecy in which it states, one person will, and I quote, become so goated with the Source, the sandworms will be unable to touch them. They made a whole series about this. And not to drink my own stillsuit piss and say the prophecy has been fulfilled, but in my 8 hours of gameplay, I wasn't eaten by a sandworm once.
No, no, no! Oh my god. Oh.
Say hello to Shai Hulud. Shai Hulud.
Yo, what's good, bro?
At least I think that's the name. Dune lore is too confusing. Jared Leto turns into a worm or something. I don't know. And I'm clearly not the only person who finds the lore confusing. What WTF is Dune about? SMH my head, did this moron even watch the movies? Anyways, the sandworms are like Arrakis's Discord moderators. Oh my goodness, not again. There is many a sandworm scattered around the map, each with their own unique behaviors and territory, so once you've identified which worm is patrolling your area, you can watch as they attack another player and use it as an opportunity to cross the open sands. I absolutely love climbing to higher ground with the very Zelda-esque climbing mechanics. Why is this better than Assassin's Creed? Pulling out some binoculars and scouting the area. It's strategic and very pretty. What? No, my house. They've captured the atmosphere of Dune super well here. Arrakis feels alive. It's deceptively beautiful. The sandstorms, other players, and of course, the sandworms. Which, if anything, the worms should be afraid of me. It was absolutely essential the developers got the sandworm part of the game right, which fortunately they've nailed it. I'm trying to do the sand walk like they do in the movies. I don't know if this is particularly working right now.
And he's right there. No!
Crossing the open sands, even after getting access to vehicles, is genuinely terrifying. Dying in this game is no huge issue, but dying to a sandworm means permanently deleting every single item in your inventory. Fantastic game design, by the way, punishing and rewarding exploration simultaneously. But personally, if I'm swallowed by this beast because of the game's terrible desync issue, at least with how it was in its beta state, I'm executing order sandworm on the developers. I don't care, I'm losing it. It's a survival game after all. If the harsh conditions of Arrakis were babyfied, nobody would play this game, let's be real. If I could just walk outside and find a fountain with all the water I could possibly need, then I wouldn't get so dehydrated to the point of drinking the blood I extracted from someone's starfish.
Oh, right up in there.
Which, after drinking, gives me an infection, but at least I get to live, right? Right?
No, because I'm in the middle of raiding a huge cat.
The butterfly effect. A butterfly flaps its wings, some kid gets asthma.
Damn that friggin' butterfly.
This is like the harshest lighting in the history of YouTube. I'm not a huge fan of survival games. Dune Awakening, 1 out of 10, gave me worms. But the layering, the depth to this gameplay, or the butterfly effects are insane. I don't like playing extraction shooters, they're too stressful. The lingering thought of losing all my gear in an instant is too much for me. So when Dune Awakening taunts me with Drake's wiener swimming around untethered, I'm not taking all my best gear at once, are you kidding me? I'm not losing all of my progress. But then, the time comes for me to reap what I sow. I now find myself drinking a man's blood straight from his southern cheeks because 20 minutes ago I decided to not prepare myself properly because I was afraid of a worm. Aside from the core gameplay is the story. This is technically an RPG, so there's definitely a story here with character choices. Do I have any memory of what that story was? Yes, I understood the story perfectly.
Remember Harmon Finn.
Remember Airman Trout. Hello? Is someone here? I come in peace. This building wasn't here before. Hello? Hello?
If worrying about the worms, the sandstorms...
Oh.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
No. No. Yes.
Woo!
What a view.
And the sun isn't enough for you. That's right, there is a weather skill gap. This game is massively multiplayer, meaning you can run into random people anywhere, not knowing if you are about to be Swiss cheese. Because PvP is a major selling point of this game.
Hey! What's up?
Hey, what's up?
What's up, man? Scared the shit out of me.
Hey?
I didn't experience any PvP in my limited time, unfortunately. I just assumed everyone I met was too scared to fight because I was exactly the same. Also, the proximity chat definitely helps with communicating your intentions to other players.
Wanna show me your crib?
No PvP? Really? A man of your talents? I didn't want to hurt Kamal.
Alright, later, boss. We might see each other. Whoa! I'm on the other side of the cliff if you want to come visit, I guess. It's currently a work in progress.
The interactions I had with other players was really cool. That was until I realized
I was using my webcam mic.
you can see how using this camera wasn't ideal. It's such a cool feeling leaving your base for a decent amount of time, coming back and seeing the progress other people have made.
Kamal! Yo, he's done some off-camera mining.
Which, I need to mention, the building system in this game is fantastic.
What the shiznit? Why is this just off-center? Bro! I feel like there's so much more talented people out there that'll just make some insane stuff with this.
Are you calling yourself not talented?
Yes, I suck at building.
You gotta believe in yourself.
Here is my base reveal. It's not much, but building this was super fun. It was the last thing I did before logging off, saying goodbye to it forever, which is probably best for every human that has eyes. Damn! However, I was really proud of this automatic door I had going downstairs to the balcony area. There is pretty much unlimited freedom for building in terms of where you want to build something, as long as it isn't too close to any pre-made settlements. I'm unbelievably keen to see what other players build, because I know my little crap shack is like the noob level in Noob vs Pro vs Fremen. most fun I had in this beta was simply just running around exploring. They've somehow made the color brown look gorgeous. Wait, that sounds so bad. And the beta only allowed players to explore the starting area of the game, which was already gigantic, and I'm unsure if I'm understanding this correctly, but Funcom, the developers, put out a beta recap post where it states only 25% of the map was explored. If that means 25% for only this small section of the map, then this game has at least 40 years of content, because this map must be frickin' bonkers. The late game, or the deep desert as they call it, sounds so awesome. Fighting with other players to control spice production while in the most dangerous zone for sandworms and other hazards. Ornithopters as well flying around. Woo! This game's got me hyped. Funcom, if you see this and would like to reach out to me with a game code, feel free. Please. Server-wide voting in Dune politics, which can affect the gameplay for everyone server-wide. Factions, classes, abilities. Just awesome. My overall opinion about this game so far is the foundation is brilliant. This is in no way some qualified game review. I just love playing games, and my experience with the Dune Awakening beta has shown me the potential for this game to be something special is definitely there. They just need to clean up the rough parts, like the buggy climbing sometimes, and especially the desync, because if they're planning on this to be a heavily PvP game, this desync's gotta go. If you smirked even the slightest bit throughout this entire video, comment the phrase, "There is no chance the goat went outside." Thank you so much for 5,000 subscribers. It's so crazy to think there are 5,000 individual people with what I assume functioning brains, but it's hard to tell because you're on my channel. Anyways, man, remember to take Clyde's advice.
Like and subscribe, losers.
Now, please excuse me while my asthma consumes me in this Australian heat. Stay sweet.